We're going to start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Scheduled for 6. Hey, this is a big spot for him, Teddy. Chavez's future could be determined tonight. He's a clear-cut underdog.
Yeah, Joe, this is like high school. You want to get to college, but you have to go through high school first. What you learn there will tell what college you get accepted into. That's what the story is for this fight.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Bishop, solid. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
3, 4, 5, 6. Chavez's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. A stinging uppercut by Antonio Chavez. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Finish with the hook.
Chavez's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Washington Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Chavez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Let's keep going the jab.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Hooks on the inside.
He comes back with a right hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Chavez has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Keep your head moving.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Defense easily turns into offense. blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Chavez is holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Get some water.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Antonio Chavez. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. He scored well after being hit himself. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now,
Solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
and that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Bishop's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. That was a nice hook that landed that time by Andre Bishop. Chavez's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
He gets off with a combination up top. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Chavez is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Back to the body.
Back and forth exchange. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Deep breath. Get some water.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Right to the head with that right. Not much action as he just ties up. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Antonio Chavez. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Combo lands to the head. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. He didn't see that left. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
John Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican
Remember,
Raul
guys,
Castillo.
obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round 1 is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Raul Castillo. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Let's go.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Able to land the hook to the head. How important is it for a big, heavy hitter, a power puncher, to have space, to not be smothered?
Well, he can't use his power if he's in a phone booth, so to speak. He has to have a little bit of room to be able to use that great weapon.
Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Use the ring.
Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse right now to get some time.
Andre, how you feel? Feeling good? Okay. I need to see more.
Andre Bishop bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Good step back counter punch there. Good combination to the head. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Andre Bishop, a cut over his eye. Bishop has had so much to come throughout all his years in the ring, and now this hurdle. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Bishop has to change things here. He cannot continue on taking that many body punches. What a nice combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Left to the body.
You know what I need you to do? I need you to relax. I need you to...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
That's where you want to be. Use the ring. Use the ring. Keep moving.
Castillo's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Wow, look at that. Trading shots. A leveling uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Bishop's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A solid uppercut by Castillo. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Piercing jab. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Castillo's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. How about that exchange? Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Andre Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bishop showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Great hook to the head that time. A solid, true uppercut by Raul Castillo. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Commits to the straight right. Castillo's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with a hook. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Castillo's left landing well. Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Boom, left hand comes home. Look at this swarm. Big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Castillo's combination punching is working well here.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Body shot lands. It was the right. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Castillo.
Hooking to the body. There's another right hand. Brings the hook that time.
That's a solid hook by Andre Bishop.
Body shot, left hand. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Castillo's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but
he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Well-targeted 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
Comes across with a hook up top. A piercing uppercut by Castillo. Good-looking uppercut that time. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Castillo's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Scored well with the left downstairs. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Flush right hand to the head. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Castillo's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
It's a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.